Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Casekoo Magic Stand Cloud Cush case for the iPhone 15 Pro. So Casekoo actually went ahead and provided me with this case, and they also provided me with a discount code for up to 10% off, and that code is going to be 10 Techno Talks, or again, you can use the link in the description. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Taking a look at the packaging, we can see that we do have the Casekoo logo up top. It does say Magic Stand, and again, this is the Cloud Cush version. And we also do have this cool little image right here, which actually moves as you move the box around. So I'm not sure if the camera picks this up, but again, it is there and it looks super nice. Taking a look at the back, we do get some more information, but other than that, let's go ahead and open this up. All right, so pulling out our plastic tray, and here is a look at our case, and then we also do get some stickers in here. If you do like those stickers, you can go to use them. I'm gonna go to move them to the side. And here is a look at our case. So the case comes inside this plastic pouch. We do get some instructions on how to remove it and how to actually place your phone inside, but it is a case, so we don't really need those. And here is the first look at our Cloud Cush case for the iPhone 15 Pro. So I have reviewed Casekoo cases before. They have the Magic Stand as well, which is one of the best features that I've seen in a case in a long time. But this year, they've actually made this case even more protective with their Cloud Cush technology. So basically, it is this extra layer of protection which allows the phone or the case to absorb that extra shock when you drop it. And I will actually go ahead and show that in a quick little drop test as well. But before that, let's go ahead and actually place our phone inside of this case. So starting from the left side and pushing down, our case plops in very nice and easily, and it has a very snug and tight fit. Alright, so in the back, we can see that we do have a nice little clear case with our MagSafe compatible case. So our MagSafe ring, our Apple logo is right in the middle, and we do get this nice large lip on the back of the camera lenses. So in a scenario where you drop it on its back, those camera lenses should be fine. Up front, we also do get a nice large lip, which covers the whole display. I do have a screen protector on here, and even with that screen protector, the lip still goes above the display, which is really nice. And again, if you do drop it on its face, the front display should be fine as well. Taking a look at the front again, we can see that we do have a nice little cutout for our speaker grill up top, and then we also do get a speaker grill cutout for the bottom portion and our USB-C charging port cutout. So we're not going to be losing out on any sound quality whatsoever. Up top, we don't have anything. On the left side, we do have our volume rocker, and these are actually in the color of the case, so this is going to be the black version. And with the black version, we do get these black buttons, and we also do get some other colors, like this neon one right here that has neon buttons, and also this gray one right here, which has gray buttons. And again, you can probably tell a little better on this gray version where this plastic layer actually has two parts to it, and there are also air pockets in between, so when you do drop it, it's able to absorb the shock a lot better than most other cases. Alright, continuing with our case, on the right side, we do have our power button, and other than that, there really isn't much else to it. So taking a look at the buttons real quick, which is probably the most important part in my opinion, let's go and start with the power button. Again, very nice and clicky. And then moving on to the volume rocker and action button. Very nice and clicky. So that is probably one of the best things about case companies is when they get those buttons right. Sometimes it's just a little too thick, and from this case you can see it feels like it's a thick case, especially with the side rails and the drop protection that's enabled because of that, but the buttons are still very nice and clicky. Alright, so one of the best features of this case, other than its drop protection, which again I will show you in a bit, is going to be this kickstand right here, which is actually embedded inside of the MagSafe ring. So all you have to do is just pull, and voila. Here is a kickstand which is embedded inside of the case, and it doesn't even go above the case, so it doesn't even bother you, so unlike some other traditional kickstand cases. So there is no hump in the back, it's embedded inside of the MagSafe, and it's flat on its back, and the MagSafe does still work. So overall, a very nice and decent case, gives you the drop protection you need, and you also get that extra feature of having a kickstand. So let's go ahead and actually drop test this real quick. Alright, beginning with our first drop, so this is at around pocket height. We can see that the phone has survived and nothing has happened to it. Now let's go to move on to our next drop. And so our next drop is around head height. And again, we can see that the phone has survived without a scratch. So after the drop test, we can see that this case does a great job at protecting your phone from drop protection. The phone has no scratch, no crack, especially with the 15s being able to crack a little easier because of the titanium casing. But again, this 15 Pro has survived without a scratch. So before I end this video off, I do want to show off the MagSafe compatibility. Again, this MagSafe ring does turn into a kickstand, but you are still able to use it like a normal MagSafe stand. And if I am able to charge my phone, you can see that we do get wireless pass-through. And also, the kickstand doesn't really come off when you do place your magnets on there. So it does lift up just a tad bit, as you can see. But again, it still does get the job done, and it doesn't really come off, so that's not going to be an issue. So that'll basically wrap it up for this video. As always, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see y'all in the next one.